get pulled over.
What are we gonna do? We're totally broken down.
We are trending on Facebook.
Right now! We gotta make this happen! This is me and my brother Colby. And growing up, we loved the Spongebob movie. And I just had the craziest idea.
What if we built the Krabby Patty from the Spongebob movie?
Right now we're going to a golf cart junkyard to pick up the cheapest thing they got.
So after a long drive, we got our golf cart. Then we picked up our engine. Now the plan's pretty simple. We just gotta put this motor inside the golf cart.
After this, the motor will be completely welded in.
We then ran into our first problem. This motor was having a very hard time getting started. I should have known that buying the cheapest motorcycle would give me problems. Anyways, the next day we slapped some new wheels on it and we're finally ready to test drive it.
Yes!
What you see right now is basically the base for the Patty. And this motor is 120 horsepower, which is just about double the power of a smart car. Needless to say, this Patty was going to be fast.
So I told Colby we're going to give this Krabby Patty to a famous YouTuber, which is a complete and total lie. Right before it's done, I'm going to send him and his girlfriend on a surprise vacation where I can drive it up there and surprise him with it. The only problem is, it's 250 miles away.
And even though that was a major obstacle, the best part about all of this was Colby having no idea that this Krabby Patty was for him.
Now it's time for phase 2 of this whole video, getting the Krabby Patty on here. This is gonna be the hard part.
What we're trying to do here is come up with a base to put the burger on, and we want it so where we can slip it down over top of everything.
So as you can see, this is the base. This is actually looking like a Krabby Patty somewhat. Okay, so here's the idea. We're gonna take that foam, chop it up into little pieces, put them across all the way down, all the way around to get a top bun.
After the top bun dried, we took it outside and put fiberglass around it, which makes it waterproof and super strong.
And then we just have a list of these things that we just have to get done, and then we'll be ready to take this thing to the beach and surprise Colby with it.
The Patty was starting to take shape, which meant it was time for Colby to leave. I decided the best way to do that was to get him and his girlfriend 2 nights in an Airbnb on the beach.
I don't know where to put this camera. He's like almost about to walk in.
I got you an Haley surprise vacation.
What?
Yeah.
You did? Yeah, so I got you guys a vacation.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's freaking sick.
I just appreciate all the help, man.
Freaking crazy, dude. That's awesome. Thanks.
So now that Colby was out of the house, it was time for me and my dad to work overtime to finish this Patty.
Right now, Colby and Haley are enjoying their vacation. We have to be down there in 2 days, which is not a lot of time to finish everything.
Not to mention the drive down there usually takes about 5 hours with the car. With this Patty, we're gonna have to take back roads and probably spend the night somewhere. So the next morning, my dad started the painting process while I was out shopping for some last minute items.
The last piece of this puzzle are these wheels. So I think I'm gonna get 4 of these bad boys, throw them on there and hope for the best. We have to leave now if we wanna make it.
While my dad finished up painting and touching up, I cleaned out the inside and welded on the wheels. At this point, we had less than 24 hours until Colby and his girlfriend had to check out. So I grabbed my camera as quickly as I could where we could run the reveal. We went all out with this Patty. We have working headlights, red leather interior, a 6-speed manual transmission, and under the hood, 750 cc's of 4-piston Fury. By the time we got everything loaded up and ready, it was about 12 o'clock. My only hope was that we wouldn't have any problems getting down to the beach.
Boom, let's do it.
Although I was super nervous that this thing was gonna break down, it was amazing. It looked perfect. When we got in the road, it really hit me. We have a 250-mile drive in the Paddy Wagon, and because I left my house at 12 o'clock, I only had 20 hours to deliver it. But at that moment, I didn't really care. I was driving a Krabby Patty down the road.
Yeah! So the car's working awesome. You like the car? Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, you know where it's from. Nice. You like it?
So far, the Krabby Patty was doing amazing. Right here, I'm going about 40 miles per hour down the road. But we still had about 247 more miles to go. At this point, we've been on the road for about 3 hours and only managed to get a fifth of the way there. And while I was on this back road, I got an unexpected call from Colby's girlfriend.
What's up? Okay, this is an unexpected problem. We are trending on Facebook, and I'm just hoping Colby's not gonna see that. Hey, he can't find out about this. Can you make sure he doesn't go on Facebook or Instagram or anything? Can you just kind of try and keep him off his phone? If he finds out, this whole thing's done. Like, it'll ruin everything.
I never really thought about going viral being a problem. All I could do was just hope Colby stayed busy. But that soon became the least of my worries.
I might get pulled over.
seemed like we just couldn't catch a break with this thing. I couldn't believe I was being pulled over.
Going, how you doing? Good, how are you? So you like the patty?
Oh, it's great, man.
Turns out he was off duty and happened to see the video on Facebook and then see us. He just wanted a picture.
Everybody in this little town loves this car. It's so cool. I can't wait for Kobe to see it.
It wasn't much longer until we got through that town and onto this very, very sketchy back road.
This road is so scary. There's tractor trailers flying by. So I'm going as fast as I can, safely. Yeah, we're getting past like left and right. We're getting past. We get off this road like now.
At this speed, every time I hit a bump, the patty would swerve and a bunch of dust would come out. Turns out the golf cart we bought was from 1986, which makes it almost 40 years old. So even though we did our best to reinforce it, I was really scared of something breaking off of the frame and sending me into oncoming traffic.
So we're getting close. We're about halfway there. It's kind of funny. I'm getting sunburned. Everybody's looking at the car. It's so cool.
As I was driving though, the paddy wagon started to make a weird noise. I couldn't exactly tell if anything bad was happening, so I thought it would be a good idea to pull into a parking lot if I had a chance.
It died.
No matter what I did or how long I cranked it, it wouldn't start.
What the hell?
It's done. We just took the bun off. And I have no idea what's wrong with this. Yep, it's got gas. What do? We're totally broken down.
This burger weighs well over 1,000 pounds. We didn't really know what to do if we couldn't get this running because there's no way to tow it. My dad and I started taking everything apart to look at the engine and make sure that was okay.
I don't know why it's just stopped working. Ready?
Yeah.
But we did a bunch of tests and basically figured out that it's something electrical that went wrong. You would think that would help, but not really. There's probably 1,000 wires on this cart. At this point, we've been here for about 2 hours and both of us are completely hopeless. We even considered renting a U-Haul trailer to somehow haul it to Colby. But even if it does work, I can't give him a broken cart.
You need to make a decision.
We decided to press on. And luckily we did, because I decided to check the fuses again to see if we missed him.
Dude, you did it!
Although we were extremely happy and excited it worked again, the 2 hours we lost were invaluable and we had to find a way to gain them back.
This is a really, really sketchy back road. There's like nothing for miles, so I'm really hoping this doesn't break down. Please keep your fingers crossed. Can we make it? Because I don't know if we're gonna make it.
What you guys may not know about Colby is he's a great guy who's literally always been there for me. Even back when I was making cringy vlogs with 50 subscribers. From the vacation to surprising him with this cart, it's really just a giant thank you for all his support throughout the years. Imagine having someone who's always put themselves last and you first. And imagine that person was there to lift and support you during countless dark moments. For me, that's my brother. So at this point, my number one concern and all I wanted was to get this cart to him on time in working condition.
It's getting super dark. We really gotta pull over soon. But there's like literally nowhere we can pull over. Nowhere. Really don't want to be driving this in the dark.
It was never a part of the plan to be driving this burger in the dark, but at this point we have no choice. For the next couple hours, it was back roads and towns here and there. It wasn't until 11 o'clock that we were able to pull into a parking spot to get some sleep.
Let's hope we don't get robbed.
The next morning, we woke up around 7 a.m. to get everything ready because we still had 30 miles until Colby's resort. We really should have woken up earlier though because a whole hour and a half had gone by and we still weren't there. By this point, Colby and his girlfriend were officially packing up, getting ready to leave.
It's their last morning, Colby.
I know.
It's all over.
I see the ocean.
But just because we see the ocean doesn't mean we're home free yet because we still have 2 miles left and they're leaving as we speak.
That's the resort. All we gotta do is cross this light, find a place to park, and then I can stop worrying about everything.
Meanwhile, Colby's girlfriend was calling me to let me know she couldn't stall them anymore, they had to leave now. As I pulled up to the resort, I parked right in front of it and hopped out the car.
I think I hear them. Oh, so tight.
As I was literally jumping up and down with excitement, they came out the back door behind me and Colby had no idea what was going on.
What's up, dude?
Hey, what the heck is this?
We drove the patty.
No way. You drove the patty down here? Dude, I was so shocked to see you. This is crazy. What?
Here's the thing, dude.
What?
What if I told you the whole time this video is for you? We built this patty for you.
No.
It's your patty.
It's my patty?
It's your patty, dude. We're not giving it away. It's your patty.
And suddenly, it all became worth it. The money, the struggle, the fear, the work. Colby has always had my back no matter what, and one day I hope to repay him for all he's done. But for now, I think the Paddy Wagon's a good start.